Randall King in the studio with us. The album is out. It's called Into the Neon.
Woo!
What are you waiting on? Go get it. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good morning.
Well, good to see you, boys.
I always like when a guy walks in with a cowboy hat. Am I right, Carson? Let's go.
I know, dude.
Yeah, it's a thing, isn't it? Do you find that it's a thing, Carson?
That it's a good thing?
Yeah, like for guys who wear cowboy hats, like it's a.
Yeah, I mean, like somebody like Randall who's legit, yes. Because then
Right.
I see the guys that just bought that, and it's not even shaped right. And
it's got the tag on it.
I mean, like, I'm sure
got the-
Randall
still got
has
the
seen
tag,
them
yeah.
too.
Their boots
yeah.
don't have scratches.
No.
I mean,
Ain't
everything's
stuff
perfect.
on no boot.
Right.
If
Like,
they lift up their boot, there's a price tag on the bottom.
I don't know. They're walking like me at 2 a.m. They got their shoes in their hand because they
There
started
you
to
go.
pinch. So, So, yeah, you got to be able to pull it off, and he absolutely can.
Well, thank you. High compliments.
Is there
I
a
appreciate
story
it.
on the hat?
On this hat?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, what's funny? This is actually my girl's hat. I left my hat. We wear the same size.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hang on. You just
Hey,
completely
man.
ruined everything she just said.
Nah, man, it's the same thing. They're
What else are you
universal.
wearing of your girls? You get.
Well, we won't go that far.
It's got the manties on.
Hey man, whatever.
Oh, boy.
Whatever
Oh,
feels
man.
good, right? I mean, hey, man,
Hey, dude,
you do
they're,
you.
they're resistals. They're universal. They don't, they
Yeah.
go either way.
They-
And we wear the same size, and I reshaped this one for me.
Well, I was going to say, the shape looks like it's
Yeah. No, I reshaped it for me. It's,
Do you ride?
was
Do you
her old
rodeo
hat.
still? Did you ever?
I didn't rodeo, man. I didn't grow up in rodeo. I grew up in the hayfields, and I'm a son of a truck driver, so I grew up pitching bells on a
Oh, yeah.
53-foot flatbed.
Maybe one of the worst things to ever do in the summer heat.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's up right up there with roofing is number one.
Yeah, and then the hayfields number 2 for sure.
All right, Randall King. The album it's called Into the Neon. It's out. We'll come back talk more Randall King next. Hang on. Randall King in the studio. The album is out. It's called Into the Neon, and we were all before you came in just digging on this the new song and how good it is. It's just
Thank you, man.
There's a real a passion that's in your voice and in your music. It's really good.
I also
Well,
love.
thank you.
I love that you make it sound okay because a lot of people give the comparisons of, oh, Randall King's keeping 90s country alive, which there could be an argument for that because you really are. But I love the way everything sounds contemporary too.
Well,
like,
thank you.
Like it's
Man, just trying to be me, trying to make it cut in a world that sometimes the music seems to get watered down. I just want to be authentic.
Yeah.
And it's very old soul. That's
Yeah.
where, I feel there's such a deepness to his music.
yeah.
I don't
Like
know.
a- like a
Did I
di-
go
no,
too
no,
deep
no.
on you? But yeah.
I mean, hey, at this point, I'm in my early 30s. I've seen him live through my 20s. Like, we made it. Now, got a little wisdom in
Yeah,
there.
isn't
Yeah.
that funny? You get through your 20s and you hit
Yeah.
the 3-0 and you're like, wow, now what?
Yeah,
This
it's
isn't
time to grow.
because all the stuff you were into in your 20s starts to kind of change and you're like, no, I don't really need that
absolutely.
in my life anymore.
So I know you have a guitar, and I would love for you to play something. But it's kind of usually I prefer artists like to play the new song in the studio. But with this one, I don't. I would prefer Bubba. Can we just do the studio mix of it because it's got that absolute '90s comfortable
Oh, dude,
sound
it's
to
a
it.
jam. There's a lot of people who say, we need more country and blah, 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 blah. Dude, it doesn't get any more country than this, and it feels so good. It even ends so strong. I'm going to go to the very end real quick and just
Yeah.
play the end.
Dude, but Randall, we were listening, and at the very end, my head pops up, and he goes, "Dude, you hear that?" I'm like, "I did."
Let's go ahead and do it then. Could have been love, and we got it on for you right now. Randall King in the studio. Don't you go anywhere. More with him as he coughs and clears his voice.
Yeah.
He's going to sing for you
Early
in just
morning,
a moment.
man.
Hang on.
Randall King. Randall King. Yeah. Hey.
Dude, I'm serious. I get so excited. Every time I hear this song, I get excited. I'm like, yes, 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 yes.
Such a jam.
It's
Oh,
so
man,
good.
well, so side plug on that. One of the guys that wrote it is Jake Worthington. I don't know if you know Jake Worthington. But
Oh, sure.
man, you talk about a country crooner right there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, so he pitched this song to me, and I was like, man, absolutely, I got to cut that. Like that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
You want the tonk factor? That's a tonk factor right there.
All right, Randall King. The album is out. It's called Into the Neon. We'll talk more with Randall King on the way. Hang on. Randall King in the studio with the album that is out. It's called Into the Neon, and that new one that could have been Love is on there. Plus, I mean, you do so much touring. You do all kinds of music. You've done it all. What's another song that you? I don't know. You got a guitar, and I hate you come in here and not actually play for us.
Especially when you brought the
gotta
guitar.
play it. Yeah, you got to play it. Man, I think this song was deemed as the focus track on the new record. There's 18 songs on Into the Neon. And this is one of my favorites, man. It's written by a good friend of mine, Brian Fuller. And since it's raining today, we're gonna do it.
All right, well, here we go. Here's Randall King.
I've been watching it come down for hours. Just another one of those July summer showers. Used to love it when storms like this rolled in. The harder it fell, more fun we had getting caught in it. Wish I could be that rain that's falling on your skin, baby. I'd start pouring, sing you a song on an old tin roof, make you miss me like I miss you. Wish I could move some clouds into your sunshine, get some memories flooding back into your mind. You ain't picking up and I've been calling. Wish I could be that rain that's falling. Well, I'm about out of things that I could do. There's nothing that I could say that's gonna get to you. But if I can make you stay in on a Sunday, ruin every single plan that you've made, make you have to slow down for a minute, maybe you'd realize what you're missing. Wish I could be that rain that's falling on your skin, baby. I'd start pouring, sing you a song on an old tin roof, make you miss me like I miss you. Wish I could move some clouds into your sunshine, get some memories flooding back into your mind. You ain't picking up and I've been calling. Wish I could be that rain that's falling. Wish I could be that rain. Wish I could be that rain that's falling on your skin, baby. I'd start pouring, sing you a song on an old tin roof, make you miss me like I miss you. Wish I could move some clouds into your sunshine, get some memories flooding back into your mind. You ain't picking up and I've been calling. Wish I could be that rain that's falling. Yeah. Wish I could be that rain.
There's a reason why Garth said this guy is what country music is all about. Did he really say that?
He did. He did. That's quotable right there.
I saw it on Inside Studio G that night. I was like, oh, okay then, all right.
That's a nice endorsement.
Oh man, Garth is one of the best, man. He's been an incredible influence, and just to see the humanity within someone that's such a mega superstar. Just he's genuine, and he's got that that Southern thing, man, where he's super courteous all the time.
We get 18 songs on this album. That's
18
what I love.
songs.
19?
18.
Oh, okay,
18.
18. So 18 songs. If you like what you've heard already, you're about to go crazy because you got 16 more to check out.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's like, well, I wish real country. Well,
Here you go.
There it
18
is.
of them.
That's
18
it.
of them.
Can I pull back the curtain on that? So I got the opportunity to listen to this album 2 months ago, right? So Randall brings us all to a planetarium.
Wow.
And we have the Texas sky above us, and he's sitting at a campfire
Shut
telling
up.
the stories going to
You.
these songs.
Dude,
and
it
I
was-
was like, how, like, it was already a great album. And then he added that into it, and I was like, sir, you have won 2024, and it was still 2023 when we did this. It was amazing. The the vibe, the mood, the whole thing. I can't tell you how much I love this.
It was wild. I had to memorize. Well, we had to write. Me and a very sweet woman named Bridget. We wrote a script that went along with 6 of the songs off the record, and then I had to memorize.
So it would sync up to the
stars.
stars.
It all synced up. So the stars were actually it's the graphics from the actual record itself.
Okay.
The hand drawn stars. So what was above you was all hand drawn stars from the record, and it had the constellations that we came up with that go with each song. It was really cool, man. But yeah, I had to memorize the script and sit there. Like, you talking about nervous. I don't get nervous. I played in front of 15,000 people. I don't care. But sitting there in front of 50 people, and you got to memorize a script and then act it on top of it. Like, it was.
That's a thing. Real performance.
Yeah, I was a little nervous.
He was so good. I thought he must have had an iPad in front of him feeding the lines.
Oh, really?
I had a little sheet of paper that was like sitting in the little glow of the fire that I could read off of, that was like bullet points to get me into like the phrases I was saying, but then I had to go off and
Did they film that?
else.
That would be something cool to put like on VR, like with a 360-degree camera.
Oh, that's
something
really
for the
cool.
future.
Well, next time.
Never
but-
thought about that.
I'm a-
Hey, there's still time, man. Like, this record's just came out.
That would be so cool. And then
That'd
it would be
be
just
awesome.
like a Fireside with
Yeah,
Randall King.
or you could go actually outside
Yeah.
and look up at the stars and listen.
My
to it.
man, you know what? My manager's listening to this. Y'all take notes. Big D and Bubba they got ideas.
We are idea machines.
Innovative.
And, again, you can also go see Randall on tour. He's all over the place. So
Yes,
just, what's the website? RandallKing.com?
RandallKing.com or RandallKingMusic.com.
All right.
Either way, Randall King, and the album is called Into the Neon. Dude, always good to see you.
Hey, I appreciate
Congrats
you
on the
guys
album,
having me.
brother.
Thank you very much. Thanks for spinning it.
Well, because over the years, teenage kids have told you to like and subscribe, we don't have to say that anymore.
You know what to do.